Whoop. Hello, everyone. It's Sunday. We're playing more Lunacid. And Agonia's also here.
Huh?
I hope you're happy, Agonia.
Yeah.
Nice, we're playing Lunacid.
I had good food.
That's good. I made the good food. Oh, wait. I shall make the chat bigger. So we can see the chat. Hello, Vivek. How are you doing? Chat stealth mode was never activated. Blair. Also, hello. Just woke up. Hope you had a good sleep. I'm doing pretty fine. Been a bit of long days. Reminded people to get Vermintide 2 because probably going to stream that next Fridays. And depending on how many slots are open, people can join. Also, I actually just saw something very hilarious, which, sometimes I just realize my humor is very fucking simple.
Humor simple?
It was like, that one channel that always does voice acting over... Oh, wait a second, I realized I didn't go into the server. You can't hear the game.
True.
That, cuts out old Marvel or DC frames from cartoons, and then revoices them. And he did the Council of Reeds, from...
I don't know any of this.
Mr. Fantastic from Fantastic Four. He's the smartest man alive, and there is a Council of Reeds. And they're like, we need your help to save the multiverse. And he introduces them like, this is a Reed Richards where he saved his world from Galactus by becoming a Silver Surfer. Also, Germany won World War II. This is a Reed Richards where almost all of his world is half robotic, and Germany won World War II. And then it just goes on, and then he's like, wait, how many worlds are there where Germany won World War II? It's like, wait, are you telling me Germany losing World War II is a cosmic anomaly? It's like, yeah. Like, so are you all Nazis? No, we're politically neutral.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's a joke on the Nazis pretending they're not Nazis.
Oh.
And then the punchline was, they're like, we need a pilot. And he's like, wait, what? Yeah, you're the only one that ever flew a spaceship. And he's like, no, I didn't fly a spaceship. That was Ben. Like, Ben, our best friend from life. We've played together. We've grown up together. We went to his bar mitzvah. Oh, I see the problem. It's very stupid. Like, you know what? I feel like...
I get the joke. I don't find it that funny.
It's probably funny if you watch it.
Maybe, but I'm also not much into comics and stuff.
I
think you have way better humor than this.
I do?
Yeah.
I don't think that, considering I kill you with bird puns.
This is good humor. What?
I had an idea though. Right, because I feel like it has to be Ignis Keller to kill this, to get this guy.
I don't think it has to be. He was already killed by burning him inside of said armor. Remember?
Yeah.
I think you need a different spell.
That's the only one that ignores.
The one you have. Have you all the spells?
Yeah.
No, you don't have them.
All over.
Okay. You just needed more fire. Wait, why didn't she do more fire? I thought she was a fire witch.
I mean, I think she just found it funny leaving him there.
No, she was literally trying to pry the
I don't
armor
think
off.
she had the. I don't think she has the.
She killed him with fire.
That wasn't her.
I'm pretty sure it was her.
No, it wasn't her. See, let me check. So. Skilled fire witch. I don't think it was a raven lady.
She literally said she's trying to pry it off of him.
Yeah, but she's not. She's just a crow.
Yeah, and a fire witch. We are not in a weird, badly written fantasy where characters are named after their profession.
I do think the other one that does alchemy is.
No.
Oh, okay, new trinkets. Okay, I still need to find a way further though.
She could also be the assassin, that's true.
Die.
This is very funny.
It dropped something. Okay. God forbid women have hobbies. I'm not judging them. Women can have all the hobbies they want. Even if it includes murder.
Oh. It helps you acquire knowledge solving. Not knowledge. Problem solving.
I wonder why it collapsed. Oh, I think I know how to do it. What happened? Basically, we heated the thing up so much because, you know, he just died inside, okay?
Yeah.
But still wore the armor. The armor basically stopped working the moment you burn the whole body. That is very funny. But yeah, no.
So, what's your plan?
I actually don't know. I know there's the temple down in somewhere, and there's another area I have not been to yet, but I don't know how to get there. I feel like I know where I need to search. So anyway, next levels will just be speed, because I do think speed good. See here. I'm not there yet. I went from here to here, I think. Maybe I need to go from here to here?
Maybe.
Maybe in looking through Terminus Prison again. Oh yeah, how do I get to this thing?
Questions over questions.
Yeah, I know. You're not telling me, I know. Oh wait, you also don't know?
Who knows?
There she is! All mysterious and
I'm not mysterious.
enigmatic.
You know me. I'm not mysterious.
Yes, you are. You're mysterious and enigmatic.
Hey, how?
You speak in riddles, young lady.
And that's weird. I'm older than you.
Young lady is a state of mind, okay?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fair.
Da, 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 da. Gaming does need more powerful women, though.
I think the mouth is a weak point.
Oh, yeah, I think I haven't been down here. Oh no, I have been down here. But yeah, it's the one thing I always think, like, you know, a lot of games have, like, you know, especially now with co games, they have like female characters and all that, and they never manage to be like, no, how about making them the strongest in the whole game? They always fucked it up. That's a bit disappointing.
Except that one Castlevania game on the N64, I think. They didn't intend to, but she is the better character.
I should just actually, you know what? It is kind of a crime that there's only one game with a female Belmont. And it's on the fucking Game Boy.
That's because for some reason people think Bloodlines can only be given... Well, they only count into offspring if... like, the male part.
Yeah, this is bullshit.
Only male can give bloodline down. Makes no sense.
Absolute bullshit. I won't stand for that standard. Die. Yeah. Always a bit shit. And then you have games like how's it called? And sometimes you have a gem like Back for Blood where, like, except for one or two, all the female characters are like just the best in the whole game. It's not even a competition.
Out of mana, by the way.
I noticed. What?
Not the first time this happened to you.
The Belmonts are sexist. I now wish to pay Churchill tribute. Fair point. I mean...
Alucard is halfway there.
Alucard is that one character everyone is bisexual for. I'm just saying it. Like, the thing is, Alucard is so precision engineered to be queer, because, like, no matter what they say, in reality, Alucard is on this absolute non-binary pivot of, like, it's, Alucard is a very boyish girl, but a very girlish boy as well. It's just a superposition of gender.
Are you already going up again?
I think so.
Why? You're
I
not
didn't
done there.
find shit.
You didn't go to the other direction yet.
I want to fill up my mana again. Like, the classic magenta is whatever makes you gay. Yeah, but like, I mean... It's especially true for Alucard.
Already went left.
Yeah, I went also right.
Completely?
Mm-hmm.
I know further up was a door somewhere. A locked door.
Aren't you mistaking it?
No.
I mean, further up here?
No, up.
Ah, okay. Then let's search for it again. Yeah. Then you have also games. Yeah. I mean, again, and I do think a lot of games just drop the ball when it comes to good lesbians. And it's kind of embarrassing.
See?
Oh. Can't get in.
I don't like the last cyborgification.
What?
Of me.
Of who?
Of me.
I don't understand what you said.
Me. M-E.
The last
Cyborgification.
of me.
Me.
It's M-E.
Yeah.
Why cyborg? Ah. Yeah, it was itchy apparently.
It
right?
is still itchy to some degree.
Oh no, not the itchiness.
I would actually recommend you start investing in magic.
That is actually very fair considering what kind of sword I have now.
Not just in general.
I'm trying to find another way. What? Stop that. I'm concentrating here, okay? Yeah, that is...
It works already.
I wonder how I get into the arena.
Good question.
But, yeah. Read more lesbians in video games. It shouldn't be a hard thing to say, but... I do think, we're still lacking crucially.
Maybe you can burn it away?
No mana.
Oh, just need to get up.
It was on the other side, yeah. I mean, if you can't solve a problem with fire or blowing it up, I don't think it's a relevant problem to solve.
A relevant problem to solve.
Okay, but can I solve him with fire?
Maybe.
You would get excited applied correctly. See, I can solve it with fire.
That's fair. Didn't think about it that way.
I am very smart. Fire needs to be applied correctly. That is very crucial. I do think the fastest way up is actually going down and then up again. But yeah, I am just like, how do I get into the Forlorn Arena?
It's a sort of lock. And you need a cross for it, apparently.
Well, I guess not now. I'm just a bit stuck here, especially mentally, because I'm just like, okay. I could try burning the skeletons, but like, I don't know if that's doable. Because it could be a texture, it could be not.
I never tried, so...
On the other hand, I also never tried giving it consciousness, so...
Usually they just scream.
I mean, understandably, but, you know... Maybe the pile of skeletons is different. Da 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 da. I like that water's running down the stairs. It's neat.
It should be coming from the catacombs upstairs, right?
The sewers, you mean?
Catacombs, then sewers. Yeah, somewhere along the way.
So int is what gives me more mana.
Just click on it, you can read.
Maximum mana, spell damage, and how fast spell charge. Yeah,
I think that's a good idea.
it's pretty good. I do think at least 30 would be good. Once again, how do I get there?
Be small?
Yes, I can just shrink myself.
Maybe.
What?
You have a sword? Sure, you can figure something out.
You really think so?
Oh, didn't Scroll of Text tell you to do something with the angel?
I think there was something, I don't remember though.
You should.
What?
You should, it's important stuff.
So who told me something to do with Angel?
The scrolls further down.
Yeah. Huh.
You don't want to use your whole mana for that.
Okay, I found something new.
Could you stop wasting mana?
Okay, yeah. I was just like, oh, a letter. Huh. Hey. And this is why it's worth to keep going. Okay, just a spooky jump scare. I really do not want to deal with those. Everyone, we are exploring more. We have new stuff found. Blue flame arc. Neat.
Unless I couldn't read the last part.
Like its amber sister, this fire burns the very essence of life.
Oh, so there's...
So hello, I can't talk to you. No, okay. Cute. Cute skeleton doggo. Da 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 da. Hi, jailer. Mist wind and the rain, painful as it was. I miss the sky and the people, hurtful as they were. I live the only way I can, leaving this body behind.
Got to travel with the yellow pages.
What?
You got to travel with the yellow pages.
But wasn't Abdul evil?
Abdul is not evil.
Oh, big hammer. Hammer of cruelty. Okay. Is that the alchemist's original body? Probably.
Maybe.
And hammer fashion around the compressed corpses of whole moon beasts. Curse with many odd incantations that bind the user to an unknown world. Does split dark and light damage. Ooh, that's... Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Compare.
Oh, wait a second. This one's from 121.
Oh, then... And... Moonlight does what kind of damage?
Light, I think.
You can just open up the handbook from here.
Light.
So there's no lighting in general.
No, there's just light and dark.
So I guess you have a better hammer for now.
A way better hammer. Even though I feel like...
I would choose the twisted staff to go there.
I mean, I should...
No, the twisted... You can let go of the twisted staff technically right now.
I just feel like it...
The problem is, you need to technically halve it and calculate things separately because of the different damage types, but if you go in... Oh, it has mana drain.
Ah.
That explains it. So if you go full on one build, more strength, then it works.
Yeah, I'm just like... Do I want to do that more? Kind of.
But spells are really useful.
Yeah.
Especially the coffin spell.
But that uses blood.
True.
Huh. Because with the hammer, I could smash really well.
As soon as something is immune to one damage type, you need to halve it. So, 115.
It would still be better than the sword, but yes,
No, the sword has 130 or something.
23.
Yeah, and the sword is, in that sense, better. And it has a ranged projectile, so...
Fair point. I didn't expect to be a whole new section up here. I should have. Didn't.
Yeah, you could see it from downstairs.
Da 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 da. Okay, we're here. But yeah, for everyone who has it and wants to, and might be interested, we're again, Vermintide 2 next Friday. So if there are slots open, have it installed if you want to join. Might play a bit in the meantime anyway because double XP. Okay, there's nothing in this room. I was about to say. We have opened the Forlorn Arena, which is interesting to think about because
it makes no sense unless magic.
I mean, everything is magical here.
Fair. It's still weird that you pull a lever and then magic happens.
Hello. Hello. I leave you alone. Or should I kill it? I feel like it's one of those things for...
You should read about it down before you do stuff.
Yeah.
Can you get up?
No.
Never looked further up.
I was like, can I maybe... No, I can't. Can't cut the chain. Cool. I found something new. Let's go down to the arena. So, how was everyone's week overall? Yeah, it's been a lot, but yeah. And I just kind of love that I basically start the next week with bullshit. Have to get our package because the delivery was just like, how about we do not ring the doorbell at all, and then just put a note in, like, oh yeah, you can just get it now at the post station, and like, here's the thing. We live in a pretty big city. Okay? There are a number of stations, or where you can drop them off in walking distance.
Mm-hmm.
This fucking thing, this guy dropped it off at something like, I need to take the train for half an hour. What the actual fuck? And what is this bullshit? Ooh. I've had some unique things, but like, that tipped the cake. Oh. Yeah, I mean, here it's doorbell and intercom, but yeah, they just stop ringing sometimes when I'm just like, damn. Yeah, it's impressive, Claire. Second race cut sniper simply may not have what it takes. Okay, these abominations were all once knights. Yeah, like, again, I don't mind walking a bit. That's not a problem. It's just actually a pretty good excuse to stay healthy. But this is like... I have just a personal thing. If you are in a city, okay? Get the package to a point where people can reasonably walk to.
Or just, ring the bell.
Ring the fucking doorbell, yeah. But like, if it's like... Oh, you're in a rush, etc. Okay, but again, drop them off at reasonable points, not... Oh, I have to pay money to get there. I mean, technically, I could maybe... I can even do stuff on the way back, because...
Stonebridge.
That's true, now that you mention it.
I like this sound.
I was like, what? Is there something? No.
Need to get closer first.
Enemy. Oh.
Fungus.
Funky fungus. Yeah. You know what the worst part is?
If you ran into poison?
Yeah.
I don't think you've bought antidote.
I have one still, but I can just kill myself.
So what is the worst part?
That it's probably a pretty big package and going to be
unwieldy.
I mean, I have a card, so not a problem. But still. The thing that annoys me the most, though, it was supposed to be here on Saturday, so I actually had to wait a whole extra day to get it. And no, this one is... It got loud again. But, yeah, especially since it was actually something for Agonia.
How about you use the Earth Elixir?
Yeah. Because, you see, I actually we got her a heating blanket because she's always so, well, she gets cold easily. So we actually planned on having a heated blanket. But no! I have to say though, the game is surprisingly loud right now. The music is bumping, but it's not comfortable in terms of the loudness.
Okay, I find it pretty okay, but
I don't know.
switch weapons. Yeah,
But
you can switch weapon on Q.
yeah, I wanted to have.
Try the hammer for once.
Okay, wait a second.
Q. Don't make this so hard on yourself. Please.
Ooh.
Couldn't even read it info.
Okay. There you go. You must engage in your vocal motion.
Took you a while to read.
What?
Took you a while to read that.
Sorry. Yeah, I read it, but
React.
What? Yeah. I should probably. I'm definitely a bit. I'm definitely pissed about that. Because
I mean, the good thing is, you walk in motion with me a lot.
what?
You walk in motion with me a lot.
That is true. come on.
Oh, you saw that coming.
Nah, not a leap forward.
It's always the same leap forward. That's what your weapon does. Stand still, load.
Okay.
You lately going out every day.
Yeah, getting some good, always important to get some steps in. But it's so loud.
Interesting.
What?
I said interesting. Because on my end it isn't.
Probably because you also tuned me down a bit.
Maybe.
Like, I'm...
Then just make it quieter.
So I have everything in this area, I suppose.
Maybe.
You know, let's just go back for a second. I love that you just are a disconnected hand.
Like Plock.
I don't think this is a game like Plock though.
Kind of. You walk, you jump, you punch. Can we jump up there?
Yeah, here.
Maybe.
There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. But yeah. So yeah, tomorrow, wish me luck, I would say. Well, I don't probably need that much luck, it's just annoying. Don't go into the wall. That's illegal.
Seems a bit mirrored.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Tree! Gloomwood. TM. A lot of big weapons here though.
I think you might move backwards.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Tatsache. Well, anyway. Yeah. Ugh. I think I'm just a bit frustrated that I can't go back to the cats that fast.
True.
That sucks. I like cats. Cats are great. Oh yeah, in other news. I do think there's reports that raccoons might be domesticating themselves. Might be. Which I don't think is the full reason though. Oh yeah, they're getting cuter. That is an observed thing. They are getting more traits that are more appealing to humans. I do think there is a big difference though between, from what I at least know and how, fucking evolution and biology works, that they're getting cuter, But hot take, I don't think that this might be a sign of domestication. I think a lot of people just jump to that conclusion. Talisman. Ooh. Because, yes.
It's not a spell. Didn't say it. Wasn't a ring.
Right. The Grand Arena was formed by the erosive movements of life and death. Ages of would give it form and then be broken.
So maybe you need some of them.
Yeah. That's true. Actually, more crucial. Here's the thing. It could be that they are actually, that they will, maybe domesticate themselves by accident. Because it's not that we had that, before. Interestingly, by the way, in plants. Okay. Now let's get, you know what? Let's get a little bit into evolutionary science and how humans have shaped, just evolution itself by existing. See, we know that there are a few animals that we domesticate ourselves, primarily dogs. Dogs are like basically fully dependent on us. Meanwhile, there's a good reason we say cats are half domesticated, because cats basically just started becoming, they lived more in symbiosis. They realized that, living in the human areas gave them more food, but also, looking cuter was a trait that gradually came forward, because that just helped them be accepted better in human societies. So that's a crucial thing, by the way. Because the whole getting cuter is something that happened for cats, because it just made more sense for them, while it happened in dogs very deliberately, because I don't think there's any other species we fucked more with than with dogs. Like, at some point there were some humans that just decided, you know what? Dogs with breathing problems are cute. And it just took me. And then we did that. Anyway. Well. We really fucked up. Okay, you know what? Actually, we fucked up the good sheep. Like, there's actually a sheep type. There's a really nice flavor and an absolute thick layer of fat hanging above its ass. And it's basically the perfect sheep for a lot of things. And we just basically be like, nah, we're gonna not use that sheep in farming. We're gonna use...
There are lots of things where, in the end, bred for meat production, not for flavor.
Meat and wool production, but that's why we fucked up chickens. But yeah. We're getting to that later. But yeah,
but lots of things that aren't domesticated are cute, like crocodiles, cute, snakes, cute.
Okay, with that, I know we are more on the lone side, but we're correct with that. Crocodiles are very cute, actually. Oh, sorry. What's so high, bot? Okay. So the thing is, what I want to talk about evolutionary,
you should say bite to bot.
It's first hi bot. only when bot is gone, it's buy bot. Buy bot.
My bot.
Oh, come the fuck on.
Yes. Antidote, you know that, right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, but the crucial thing here is humans have always changed the environment they lived in. And the thing is that when you then look at farming, for example, which I think is a much better example, in my opinion, there's this thing. Well, there was, and actually, there was a theory that was also, by the way, confirmed that a lot of grains that we think of today as just normal grains were actually self-domesticated grains, because the best place to be for wheat is, well, where humans till and fertilize the soil, where we grow wheat. But to not get ripped out, there were a lot of wheats that started looking more and more like wheat until they became basically their own type of grain, because in their pressure to just not be to mimic a grain, they became a grain upon themselves. Rye, for example, is such an example. Rye is a wheat that self-domesticated itself into being a grain because that was just the best way for it to survive. And I do think what we're seeing with raccoons is, yes, they are mimicking pet features, because the more a raccoon is cute, the cute raccoons survive more in human environments. So they keep filtering out traits that make them more attractive to, well, humans. And I will tell you one thing. This isn't a fast process. This will take hundreds and thousands of years. So we will not see domesticated raccoons in our lifetime. Our ancestors might. But we're still at the phase of raccoons are, trying to mimic pets, to face less, problems in human society. Anyway, small biology lesson over. Hope it was interesting. Also, what are you doing here? Oh, what do we have? Ooh. What do you think? Is it gonna be Muramasa? How was it called again?
Maybe it's a Daikatana.
Shadow Blade. Oh, come on! Daikatana is by the waist. Daikatana!
Would be a funny name.
You know that's the game of another video game.
I know, but they have Bloomwood.
Fair point, I guess. Okay, we have the Shadow Blade.
Shadow.
Ooh!
With weapon XP.
With weapon XP, and the Skyrim Spear doesn't.
Importantly, there was something written on there. You should read it.
As an auto-enchantment that guards the relay from most stat effects, but it also causes blindness. Does dark damage. Wait, are you...
I think that's one of the swords that only is really usable when you have 100% resistance.
You know what? I'm still gonna level it, and then I will see what it does. Because I can still see enough, I would say.
I think you're the only one, except me. I can see it.
Funny.
Yep.
The kid can't see shit Blade. Yes!
So it's a useful version of the shoes in... I think it was the shoes in Morrowind, right?
I think so. I think it was shoes.
I think that there was something you could find early on that was really good, but also made you blind.
Yeah, yeah. Too bright. Fuck you. Well, because I feel if I have that one leveled up, that one might be actually pretty good.
Darkness is not that dark if you're in lit environments. Oh. That's the Earth artifact. I think you have one already, so...
No. Look at it. There's one half and another.
I would keep the Crystal Lantern.
No, I want to...
Earth Talisman. It's there. You were on it.
Broken piece of a magical item.
You need to go back to the other thing where you apparently didn't explore fully.
Yeah. So... I guess... At least I'm making some progress.
Oh yeah.
I have a light blade and a shadow blade. Well... do you think I should do something else?
Int and res. That's the only thing I would put points in.
So, int up more. Yeah,
Sure.
fair point.
But then again, since I needed to look up a lot for you, I got a lot of information, so I can say that with certainty, I would say.
But in int and such?
Int and resistance, yes.
Well, sorry. Oh yeah, any other interesting topic you want to talk about?
No.
Maybe chat has something?
That would be nice.
Yeah. And we talked about engineering and NIMBYism last time a lot. Da 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 da.
Oh yeah, there's this polar rotating weather bubble, right?
Your polar vortex.
Yes. It's wobbly, more wobbly than usual because climate change.
Yeah.
And so now even Middle Europe will get a lot colder winter than we're used to nowadays. We basically go back to OG Middle Europe.
No, first of all, it's Central Europe.
Oh, Central.
Second of all...
Middle, Central, it's the same thing.
Second of all, basically we're just starting to get climates like the American Midwest. That means brutal freezing. So I hope you all have some warm clothes.
I have things. I need to translate that one. Thermal tights?
Thermal ties for the really hot legs, anyway. No thermal ties, the thighs, probably more like.
I just got the pronunciation from Google, so I expected it to be wrong, kind of.
I mean, Google just got more and more wrong, considering they just keep pushing their bullshit.
Yes, but they're great.
Not Google, the thighs.
Yeah. But I don't think you mean thighs, they're heights.
Thighs, thighs.
English
leg
H
stuck.
is complicated.
What?
English H is complicated.
Okay, I really need to jump down there. I think.
Maybe. If you saved.
But even our words really. I did save, yes.
They're sounds, and we ascribe meaning to them. Sometimes. Like Unga Bunga.
Unga Bunga is very understandable though.
It's a cool... it's not one sound, but cool different sounds. And it even means something. It means you go strength build.
Yeah. It conveys the urge to Unga and to Bunga.
We use that often enough, maybe German can use Unga Bunga.
Where the hell am I? Help! Ah!
I can hold your hand.
Yes.
You still needed to be on there.
Okay. That is good. I'm scared. I don't know where to go. Ah. That is so nice and warm. I wonder when I can kill death. Okay, wait. Refocus and find that hole again, but also I'm going to save now, just so I definitely know I saved, and then I look up for that hole and jump in.
Okay.
Otherwise, we might actually just go later up to the library again.
Drop down that hole.
No, I mean, level the Shadow Blade. And see if maybe the curse comes off. So that's the dark side. So I went here. Try turning the sword on. Oh, yeah, I should probably do that. That sounds good. There we go. Whee! Okay, so where are we now? Down at the bottom of the
Forlorn arena.
Good. Ooh. Okay.
They're really forthcoming with the antidote.
Yeah, interestingly. Nothing to examine here. find that highly unpleasant what they're suggesting here. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
A fragile thin plate of obsidian with a strange seal trap within. Oh, you need to level it as well.
And we have something to do after we finish this area. Oh, and also halfway done with it. So, not bad. This part. Okay. I feel like I'm making progress, but also on the, at the same time, I have no clue what I'm making progress towards. You know?
Abdul.
No. Not Abdul.
Abdul did nothing wrong.
Then why was he sealed?
Censorship.
Ah. They censored him for speaking the truth.
Maybe.
For removing some people's brain and spines.
It crawled out by itself.
Yeah, but you kind of encouraged it.
Yeah. So, rethink it.
The very few thinkers that just did exactly what he told them to.
I don't think he told them, let your brains crawl out of your skull.
Did he though? Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you all want to have a good talk about something, just let me know.
Sure. I think that's your job.
Oh, right. I did already talk about the rapid reconstruction of the Ahrtal Railway yesterday. Except if people want to hear that again, because it's actually quite impressive and just shows how much is, just a planning problem and quite literally NIMBYism. So, okay, for everyone who doesn't know, basically if you remember, there was a big flood in the Ahrtal here in Germany in 2021, like July 2021. It was absolutely like devastating, and people died. It was just like literally apocalyptic. The thing is, also the railway that connected the region there, completely destroyed to a big degree. Like, so much just gone. They're reopening it in December. Like, that's fast. And as I said before, this is not even, a small thing. This is like, they basically upgraded the whole railway with, new tunnels, expanded the tunnels, they built new bridges, water talisman, nice. Now back to exploring. And there's like electrification now coming, so like what was just like a regional diesel railway is now fully electric. They want to run more rail than ever through it, so also cool. And yeah, they basically built all of that. Like, some sections are now 2-track, but not all of them, and they're a bit behind on some of them, but basically they fully upgraded and renewed a regional single railway line in 2 years. They started building in 2023. It's kind of impressive how fast you can build infrastructure, not go over budget the moment people want it, and there is a central planning committee. Huh. What can I say? I mean, the irony is that they perfectly exemplified, literally, just next to it, how bad planning looks like. Because Ahrtal Railway, again, rebuilt in under 2 years. They also made an effort that the bridges are now more safe to flooding. That there are less bridges. So, for example, pedestrian/bike bridges and train bridges are now moved together because the pedestrian path was, there anyway. So they were like, okay, combine planning, make this better. Cool. Meanwhile, I wanted to upgrade the Gerolstein railway as well, to electrification a bit further, in the same region but a different valley, And it's a shit show because they were like, oh hey, we have those 5 sections and we have like someone going to someone is you know, who wants to do it, and they had like 3 people. They had like for 3 sections they found someone, and then they were missing people for the other 2. Then there's 1 section where they're now electrifying them, but technically they are planning on putting down another track there, like a second track, which would then make it more expensive because you then need to build rebuild maybe the electrification. It's just, why? Anyway, the seal is broken. Where are we going, everyone? Open. I mean, it's not uncommon that they're like, hey, someone needs to build this. So we need someone to build it on this, you know. No. You can tell me what to do. And I'm Nyaruko. Oh, hey, Garage. Why are you here? Glorious violence. Well, that's illegal.
Poisoned. Is he even weak against, is the question.
I don't know. If it's Shadow, I will scream.
Do you have light reveal equipped?
No.
That's a problem. I would probably teleport out at that point, but your choice. We need ocean potions, mana vials and stuff. poisoned. Poisoned again. I have the suspicion that he's just really weak against magic, maybe. Some type of magic.
Well, that's good to know, but Davey! Woo!
Friendship.
Friendship! Okay, is Clive also coming? Oh, oh! Oh.
Oh, close in. So you can hit with the sword and with the normal attack.
Hey! Demon Girl helps. I mean, it was so great. They're like, you are not alone. And they're like, yay, friendship. I still don't know what it says, but I don't know. Woo! I did it?
Maybe? Let me guess.
Hello.
That's Clive.
That was 100% Clive, the knight. Okay, so, hello. Because I helped you, probably? I think it said ouch. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have a... Hello. I mean, I saved beforehand, so... Lucid Blade.
Look at the stats. Lots of damage.
Mm-hmm. It said that it can't do the...
You can. You just would need to go back.
Yeah, we're not waking the old one just yet, okay?
It's time.
We have some time. Very interesting. I don't know if I'm just destroying the finale, but I think she said to maybe awaken it, so
I think it's one of the endings, yeah?
then let's do that. What do we have here? The privateer musket. Oh,
you need that one probably to slay Jotun. You do not have enough.
Okay, so why the fuck is it?
Go into the library. Farm the other blade up. And maybe you have enough money. Also, you can upgrade the shadow blade if you didn't.
No, it's not full.
It should be full.
Actually, I looked up. It's not full yet.
Kill some flowers here then.
I mean, I put it away, so...
But it ends your darkness debuff faster.
Where's Clive?
Clive and somewhere. Okay, what did it do? But it has weapon XP.
Oh my god!
Could it be that it just switches between those two?
That would be very funny, actually.
We need to try. You need money anyway for the Mutant Slayer.
Yeah.
To the grind.
Grind. Whee. It's shiny now. I also have another weapon to level, so
Yep. Obsidian.
So.
Wrong direction. You can just kill those 3 books and then warp out, warp in, and kill 3 books again. No effect. Probably focus more on the books than anything else because you need.
Then I will kill a little bit more down in here.
It takes longer.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That means I need to warp in and out again.
Yep. Because that's what you're doing right now is all not a chance to get money. And you need money. First and foremost.
I mean, what is the best way to get money?
I know. But killing non-enemy books might not be the best way. Killing enemies and things that can drop money, yes.
You know what? Can you maybe Google where the most money is being dropped?
Sure.
It would save us time. Could always do a heist montage. Oh yeah, this is how we got the great old ones money. We first went into the casino layer where all the monsters gambled. We went in disguised so they didn't catch on what we were about to do.
People say the ballroom.
What?
Ballroom.
In here?
Mm-hmm. Since apparently you can respawn enemies if you go out of the ballroom and back in.
Where was the ballroom?
No idea.
Yeah, this is turning into payday. Gonna get into the vault. Payday. Da 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 da. It's payday. Oh well. Yeah, no. Sadly, you can't actually sell stuff that well.
True.
That would be nice.
I guess that's the ballroom.
I don't think that's the ballroom, but it's funny.
10.
It's still money.
Yeah. I probably still like the books the most.
Mm-hmm.
You go in, you go out.
Well, that's new. Oh.
Oh. It's a health drain sword.
Nice. Neat going back and finding new shit, I guess. But yeah, let's see if they respond.
No.
No.
So it's not the ballroom.
I mean, I'm full in levels, so I could see what comes next.
Mm-hmm.
If it's just a Shadow Blade again, it just... it would be so funny.
I don't think you would be more or less funny than... I don't think that those have any bearing on each other. But let's see. Yep.
You were right, it's really just switching between those two.
Problem is, the obsidian seal cannot kill the books.
So let's go to the snails.
Sure.
You know, this is nice. It's pretty chill. Yeah. Speaking of heisting, I'm still wondering how long they do want to try and keep Payday 3 alive. Because, like, it's commendable that they try to fix it, but also... at some point, they should just realize that their basis is just broken. Oh, I remember, I am not blaming you. Like, I actually covered the game, like, for the first year because I got a gold edition through a friend. And I tried. Like, listen, Agonia gave the game way less. I gave them a lot of, like, okay, can you maybe do it? But, like, the fact they, kept on mechanics that are just not working, that are like, even now they still try to keep their new armor system going to the point I'm like, got it. Do everyone a favor and got it. Because it's just not helping. And they're just like, yeah, but some new people, like, listen, if you want to listen to a handful of new people that refuse to play the original games, that refuse to acknowledge any design, you're making it hard on yourself. But, like, yeah, I covered it.
Boxes drop pretty much everything you need, right?
What?
Boxes. They drop all kinds of files and money.
I guess so.
Or you could walk to USA Forest then.
I also want to check something out here, though. The blue door. Remember?
No?
There's a blue door up here going into a very peculiar, a very peculiar area, but
Where?
I need to find it again. But there was a blue vampire door.
No. That was in the library.
Oh, right. I thought it was here. I guess I'm going to the library then again. So, where do you mean I should go?
USA Forest.
Okay, then let's go.
Just
back.
kill all the boxes there and then walk to USA Forest. Yeah, you should take the breakables with you.
Yeah. And I mean, I guess they still want to work on Payday 3 apparently, which is good.
It's weird. Are they not allowed to change the stuff that's bad about the game, or are they unwilling?
I would say at this point it feels definitely like they are not allowed to. As in, like, okay, I hate to say this, but a lot of the core design mechanics of 3 feel very much as if they were put in by someone that, well, Nepo baby. And where was it again? Here. And then as it was getting slowly obvious that they couldn't keep that one running.
You see all the breakables around here?
Yeah.
Left.
It's not only buzzword oriented development. Payday 3 just did a lot of things out of the with the idea that, well, other popular games do it, so it should also work for our game. With no regards to what Payday is as a game. That's like the main problem the third one has. And I feel they definitely got the
Now you walk to USA Forest again, basically.
And they basically just kept a lot of that stuff for like over a year. Then they started changing it, and now it just feels too little too late. Like, I do hope, I mean, I wish them all the best turning it around, but like, when they tried for a year to say, hey, oh, we have such amazing feedback and a great community, and let me just put like this. When your player numbers are like in the thousands, and you maybe get a few reviews of people saying, oh, the game is fine, but, you know, they don't play actively. And, you know, it didn't help that they went on stream and then said, oh, hey, we need you to buy and play the game now. And I'm just like, okay, cool, but make me want to play the game. It was just a very bad comment. Even if it was correct, I totally agree with them. It's like, yeah, they need to show their bosses that people are playing. But, like, I'm sorry. I did a whole stream, okay, like a whole stream marathon of like playing Payday 3 every week, every day, until I hit over level 100. So, you know, I have everything unlocked basically. Wasn't really that fun. Wasn't also that hard. I did most on overkill, so. I mean, a bunch of the newer heists are actually good, but yeah, let me just put it like this. Diamond District is probably still the best heist in the whole game. Because it is basically one of those launch day Payday 2 heists of go into an area, smash and grab, and go out. It's good. It's fun. It's simple. It will work with better with Payday 2 mechanics. You see the problem. Because Payday 2 is like, I'd say the best example, in my opinion, is just the fact how they, you know, assessed lockpicking. Because lockpicking was a stat, but also, crucially, it was something you could do in a lot of ways. Like, it was just a bar that filled, so you actually had to be like, okay, do I want to, you know, do I want to lockpick or not? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Do we have here? Fire Dark!
Nice.
That's neat.
That's a good alternative weapon.
Yeah, I keep that to the moonlight. Thank you.
Cannot throw things. No.
No. Okay.
Do we have enough money?
Let me check. I don't think so.
Can just press tab. No. I think you need 350.
Let me just check. Probably something like that. Are you going to play Tears of the Moon after this? I don't know, actually. Maybe. Not immediately, I would say. Like, let me put it like this. I will probably, first of all...
Neo 2?
What?
Neo 2?
I mean, Neo 2 is up next, yes. I need to make Very Hot Yokai Lady, and I need to work my way through.
Would you optimize the path before you make my brain melt?
It's still unoptimized.
It hurts.
Can you maybe create money with alchemy?
Maybe.
That's a good question, actually.
Self-praise isn't that entertaining.
I didn't self-praise.
You just called your question a good question, so yes, you did.
No, good question is just like...
That's what good question means. Don't you think?
Yes. But it's not really praising, it's more like... Okay. Good question means more like it's a hard one to answer.
No. That would
Yes?
be a tough question.
I don't think this is actually very optimized.
This is the best. That's more than you made the whole time. Way faster.
Fun. Well...
We can just press tab from time to time to see if how much
okay.
you have.
You're right. The moment I get something like 10... And that also another Kingsfield like just came out. Which one?
Well, if you read the message on top, I think that's
Tears of the Moon. Tears of the Moon is the free Lunacid game they made a while ago. Sounds interesting.
I mean, you get other useful stuff as well.
Fair point, but like it's kind of interesting to think about the fact that I'm going to essentially boost up my money just to spend it all and be broke.
Isn't that what rich people do? They're all technically broke.
Okay, yeah, but they can do tax evasion. Which is wild that it's legal. And it came about because they've gotten the Kingsfield ever playing this game. I mean, you know what? That's the power of one good indie game. Even though I do think, feel like Lunacid didn't get as much attention as it probably deserved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, now you do not have much drop luck, huh?
Yeah. That happens. Are they really that innocent?
A, they have blood, so they're tasty. Second, you can make magic with their blood.
When you're just casually vampire posting again. They're non-hostile. You don't know that!
Maybe they're just unable to attack.
They can stomp on you and then you're dead. So I think they're very deadly in theory.
Or they just have a restriction spell on them and actually want to kill you.
Yeah, there's like hatred behind that eyes.
They have eyes.
Somewhere.
Maybe. Maybe they're like gigantic starfish.
It's worse. Death to starfish.
Well, stuff drops. Just not what you want, right?
Yeah.
Mostly, at least.
I mean, I'm making progress here. Oh, there we go. Killed the cursed being, and instead of awakening the old one, we're just like killing more.
Massive obsidian greatsword. Huh.
Who cares? Purchase.
Does it have weapon XP? Your tune is up there. It's also fire and darkness.
Interesting. Hey, Sarah. Pretty good, I would say. Time to kill a murderous titan stomping through the lands.
It disturbs the blood. Must die.
Yes. Death to the blood disturbers. Oh, I know where we saw this blade. It's the same the Sixarius guy had.
You sure?
Yeah. So she just fucking picked it up and sold it back to us. God damn it, Crow. The only one who's more scammy is the Dryad.
Actually. Yeah, it's around here. If you just go straight, you will go away from it. Ever dived under the blood bridge?
I did. Should I?
No?
Hey, those potions are clearly labeled as mana VI. Health VI.
Oh, there was something.
Ooh, there is indeed. It's health VI.
Yeah, I found early game stuff.
Hey, how's it going, Seraph? Ah, there it is. The monstrous being
Disturber
killed
of blood.
so many innocents. Yes,
and blood.
the blood disturbed. Totally.
I think you need to go up.
There's more blood now. It didn't change a lot.
Maybe you can now get to somewhere else?
Probably. Can't do shit here. Is there a second Jotun on the map, maybe? Then the water is high enough that I can get onto the I mean, I don't know. Let me just check.
No, that was
yeah.
a request from Patrick. I think you have a strange coin now. What does a wisp part do? Oh, okay. Pretty sure you need to kill the Jotun for ending B anyway.
Mm-hmm. There was a lot of blood in that thing. Probably something for ending B. Okay, one thing I would like to know. If you do an ending, does it throw you into like a new game plus, or does it does the save stay so you can just go back and do different things? That would be good to know. Because depending on that, I would probably just do one ending and then just reload and do the other one next time.
So there is no New Game Plus, but apparently you need to be aware of certain things.
Hmm?
And you need to do the true ending first, and then do ending E afterwards.
Huh?
Is what people say. Then you can get every ending on a single save file.
Okay, but what is the true ending? That is the
That's a good question.
could be that it's the regular one.
Okay.
You can go back to your save after doing an ending. Ah, good to know.
Yeah. But you cannot do every ending if you do it wrong.
Okay. So
let me read a bit.
okay, so having the prerequisites for ending E locks you out of some other ones. So I have to do the other endings first, and then I can go.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. So good to know. So I need to watch all the VHS tapes, which I don't even know how to do yet, and get every spell.
Well, we found a room for it.
Oh, I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
So, meaning, you know what? Let's end this stream out, I would say, with me going back to just, awaken the Great One. Which should be, the ending A. And then I think we can, the next time. Next Sunday we're going through all the other endings. How about that? Does that sound good?
Sure. I have no idea if you lock yourself out of ending by doing this though.
Apparently you only lock yourself out of the other endings if you do all the prerequisites of ending E.
You can still kill yourself, so it should reload. Because you're not undead, you can use the corpse spell and just...
Anyway, then I do probably ending A now.
Sure.
You only log out of ending A by unlocking ending E. Ah, okay. Since they have the same tree. Ah, okay, that makes sense. But, yeah, you know what? Then, yeah, let's awaken the Great One, and...
Good. Oh, Lucid Blade.
Yeah, stronger.
Is it?
Also, it's the blade, so, It's 234 and light. Seeing ending A means you're safe from being locked out of anything then. Yeah. I mean, I think this is ending A, so... E seems to become more complicated. Yeah. Well then. Okay, everyone. Grave of the Sleep. It's kind of interesting that the Great Old One in this game is basically in name and concept the same one from Gothic 1. Before I probably hit... Actually, that sounds good. Before I do Tears of the Moon, I will probably... Again, Neo 2 has to be done, so maybe I will start that soonish. But also, I will probably do Gothic one first. The original. The janky one. Oh, hey. Clive. Calamus. Then. Oh, also very Demon Souls inspired. Hey, it's the fish. Ooh. Oh my! Link's Awakening! I guess. I mean,
When a dreamer awakens, what happens to the inhabitants of the dream? Or the world that was traveled? Or the pain that was felt? The experience will linger sometimes, and the dreamer will remember. Some aspects of the dream will travel the veil and live with the dreamer in the waking world. There are no credits here, because this isn't the end. Newest of the fallen, take up your sword and fight.
the true ending is not an ending. Okay. Well, at least we got the achievement that 19.5% of players have. Okay, can I say that okay? Can I point out that Steam achievements are just a magical bunch because you need to. Because sometimes you just see some numbers and you're like, how? To now make your own game. I mean, I'm doing it. I just need to figure out some tech stuff, but I'm making my own game. So, yeah. Okay, so Fallen Arena 20. The only people who truly finished Lunacid. Fair point. I mean, I'm not gonna do another Lunacid game, but maybe one day.
I would say it's a very specific interpretation of what was said. Technically, it's just
you take it with you in real life, so everyone kind of does. But
yeah,
I mean, it's to a degree with the warrior thing. That it definitely you can read it as make your own game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a specific interpretation, not that it's wrong, because it isn't.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, yeah. I mean, hey, I am working on something, so
I'm helping a bit.
A bit. I do need to get some input though again, but hopefully I fix the lighting soon and then we have some spooky shooty bang bang. Oh yeah, but just just here a few things about the achievements. So 25% of 25% of the of players reach the Forlorn Arena. Okay, understandable. Then 20.9% of players have defeated Knight Suxarius. So like, okay, I don't know how you would have the biggest problem against him. He's just a meatbag, but
From what I read, people are like, oh no, I can't defeat him, he has too much health.
But you do enough damage. Maybe because I'm playing RPGs a little bit more. RPGs are not even my main genre. Like the interesting thing is,
I don't know. Remember, every time we got reminded from gaming websites that there is a green dragon in Final Fantasy 12.
yeah, right.
People have problems with the thing. Like, it's weird.
Yeah, they don't have the Moonlight Sword and his range beam. Well, that's their problem. It wasn't hard to get. There are other good weapons in the game, so but that's not the point. What I want to talk about is the fact that what I mean with it is the fact that a lot of games are like I have a problem with RPGs to a degree. Like I said, I'm going to play Neo 2. That's a promise, and I will finish Neo 2. I want to create the hottest yokai woman imaginable.
Also, I think you were right. I looked up his stats.
He's weak against dark. I mean, he's not. He doesn't have one thing that just like it abolishes him. But like, yeah, the one thing where he's weaker against is dark damage. Interestingly, so the Shadow Blade would have done more damage. Interesting. Anyway, okay, but okay, from 5% less people have defeated Knight Suxarius, which is like, you need to unlock him anyway and then defeat him. Okay. I just had a hunch, That's true, but I mean, maybe I should have leveled the Obsidian Dagger before that then. Anyway, but remember, if you defeat him, you just have to walk through a door and you get an ending. So only 19.5% of players have achieved. Why is there a drop of 1%? Who are these 1% of people who are just seeing that door and saying, nah, turn around and never come back to it? Who are you?
I think there are two types of people which would fall under those. Well, how much percent is this?
1. No. It goes from 20.9 to 19.5. So it is exactly 1.4%.
Yeah. So I would assume one half of them, or one part, let's say, one part of them just turned off the game and never played it again for no reason at all.
Why do these people exist?
I don't know. But the other part just didn't want to wake the Great Old One. It's just a valid choice.
Yeah. Because some might have never gotten ending A because of ending E. I mean, that could be, Vivek, but like, the thing is, the achievement is for the specific ending. The thing is just, again, it's, from what I gathered, the easiest one to do, because like, one ending is like collecting VHS tapes, the other one is completing, the anti-Christmas sin list.
I guess the other part is people that just follow guides from beginning to end, so they only got the true ending.
Which is, but why do people then skip the true ending? Again, it's just kill the boss, okay, and then like 1.4% decided to not go through the door and wake the old one. Why is this discrepancy there? Doing the cruelty at endings, maybe. that's the case. I don't know. It's just that's the thing with Steam. That's just one of those things with Steam, achievements. I know some games barely have achievements, and some have just too many. Like interestingly, like I know, for example, I technically still wanted to do one stream where I get the final stuff for Silent Hill F. Might be doing that after the Sunday after the next one. Well, but yeah, it's just sometimes weird statistics in the achievement list. Like, I'm just. I think one of the weirdest part I ever saw is like, I think more people have finished certain heists on DSOD and got the achievement for that than the achievement for the heist below. But keep in mind, you also get the achievement for the difficulty below DSOD if you finish DSOD.
I can tell you what that tells. What it says.
Mm-hmm.
They cheated.
But then they should also get it.
No, look. If you clear a heist on DSOD, you get it from all. You get the achievements from all the ones below.
Yeah,
they just cheated in the achievement for the heist on DSOD.
But don't they just cheat in all the achievements at once? I hate this.
People are not that smart, I'm sorry.
I know that people are not that smart. It's just still painful, I would say. Like, I know. I should not obsess too much over this, but it's just still annoying. Anyway. So, yeah. That was Lunacid. Well, the first ending. So, what are you looking at?
You?
I know that you're looking at my body, but what are you looking at my arm there? What do you want to do?
I don't know yet.
It's not reassuring.
You can talk.
Yeah. Okay, so next Sunday we are going through the list of ending B, C, D, and E. And that's gonna be interesting, I would say. Isn't it? Yeah. Otherwise, tomorrow, rest day. As I announced a bunch of times now, I will now take Monday off for a bit of rest. Especially since I know my after all of this, I might return to Neo 2, and that will be a lot of grinding. But we'll have some rest there, and then there's, I think, Battlefield on Tuesday, and we're doing more EDF. And yeah, and it's not free anymore, but yeah, if you have it and you are interested, Vermintide 2 next Friday. Or maybe before that even, who knows. We might do some leveling session. Yeah, if you see that, or you maybe want to organize something, we have a Discord. It's invite only, so if you want to be on like a leftist Discord talking, we do a bit of that there. Yeah, just be like, hey, I want to join. We can send you an invite. Yeah, see you around then, and have a good night. Bye.
Bye.